Welcome everybody to Skyrim, the next chapter in the life and adventures of Lyanna Trevelyan, Herald of Andraste, leader of the Inquisition. But all that is behind us now. It has been 5 years since the Inquisition has defeated Corypheus. All that publicity and heroism has, really kind of taken its toll on her, which is why she's been traveling the past 5 years, going from country to country, continent to continent. She has wound up here in the war-torn nation of Skyrim, just looking to see where she can help, what she can do. Been killing some bandits, some undead in some places, but right now, she just really wants to get out of the rain. I think this is an inn. We can leave our trusty horse, Lyanna's horse, was apparently its name. I'm sure he'll be fine right out there. Let's step inside Dead Man's Drink. Get warm, maybe grab some food. Enjoy a nice chat with some company.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Yeah, I'd rather not take a side on any of that. Hey, I'd like a room, please.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim.
There's fighting everywhere.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks. I'd also like to get some food.
Let's sate that appetite.
What are you selling? Any food? Some bread, some beef, some chicken, and some water. Gotta stock up on some water. Don't want to get thirsty on the road.
Right
Yeah.
this way.
Which one's mine? I have to admit, it is a good tune.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you. Man, it's been a long journey. I think I'm just gonna take a quick nap. Let's nap for about 6 hours, shall we? You awake, feeling a bit hungry and a bit thirsty. That's the mod iNeed telling me I need to eat something. Let's eat some beef. Let's have a sip of water. I think that'll do. You still at this song, huh? It's been hours.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
No thanks. Hey, let's go introduce ourselves. Hello.
Hey, you there. Do you have a second? I need your help.
Sure, what is it?
I lost something of mine nearby.
Uh-huh.
A family heirloom.
Yeah?
It was a locket, gold with an emerald in the center. I think I dropped it nearby while traveling. If you could help me find it, I would gladly pay you for your trouble. I
mean,
can lead you to where I think I dropped it.
This is a bit suspicious that you wanted to lead me to a place and help you search for it. I got nothing better to do. I don't even know what I'm doing here in Falkreath.
Oh, thank you. Let me take you there right away.
Yeah, you do that. Started. New quest. Starting off on the wrong foot. Oh, that's a lovely title. Alright, Arissa. Lead the way. Well, slow down. I gotta keep up with you. Hold on.
I think I dropped it around here somewhere.
You're just gonna stand there in silence, huh? Whoa. Shit. Well, we failed that quest.
Sorry, love. Nothing personal. I just need to relieve you of your coin. Take care now.
Why you little? Oh no. Nobody steals from Lyanna Trevelyan. Herald of Andraste, don't you know that? I have no idea which way she went, but there's a quest marker over here in this direction. Hey, soldiers.
You have committed crimes against
Good job.
Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm telling you, this is a mistake!
Everything's all right?
Yeah? She's with me.
You expect me to believe that?
She's done nothing wrong, I assure you. Why am I lying for this woman?
I still don't like it. But I guess I'll overlook it. This time. Everything here appears to be in order. We can move along now.
That was unexpected.
I want my coin
Why
back.
did you help me?
I want my coin back. I mean, I could always use a companion on my travels.
You have an eye for talent. Okay then, I guess I owe you.
That's right,
So,
you owe me.
What do you do? Are you some kind of adventurer?
Something like that. Little of this, little of that.
Couldn't decide what you wanted to be when you grew up? It's okay.
Pretty
I can
much.
appreciate a woman of many talents. Arissa O'Farrow. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
It's a long name you got
If you
there.
need a lock picked or a trap disarmed, I'm your woman. Stay out of my way, I'll try to stay out of yours. So lead the way, my skilled and indecisive companion. I'm ready to get out of here.
Rissa's regard for the player has increased. Alright. Alright, everybody, meet Arissa. Arissa comes from a mod called Arissa the Wandering Rogue. She's a fully voiced companion. She has hundreds, I think it might even be close to thousands. I'll have to double check those facts. But let's say hundreds of lines of unique dialogue. And, as we saw in that upper corner, a new regard system, so she's not just gonna blindly follow me and trust me whatever I do. I imagine there are ways I could disappoint her and drive her off. I recognize you, dog. I know who you are. I'm not going anywhere near you. It's a vanilla Skyrim quest. I'm gonna stay away from that. So, can we chat with Arissa?
What is it?
Just tell me about ways, keep it down, manage equipment, trade, wait. What do you know about this place?
Siggeir is the current Jarl only because the Empire handed to him in a silver goblet,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't deserve the seat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Let's talk.
Yeah?
I understand there's this guild of thieves that runs things here in Skyrim. That's a pretty foreign concept to someone from the Free Marches. Are you with them?
Not exactly. I have good friends in the guild, like Sapphire, but I wanted to keep my independence. I'm not interested in rebuilding a guild or belonging to some club. Oh, and I don't play well with others. What else did you want to talk about?
Well, where did you learn to fight then?
Skyrim is a harsh place, and you've got to know how to defend yourself. I don't know where you're from, but here, even the snooty upper-class types know a thing or two about fighting. Not that I'm... well, you know what I mean. Anything else?
Well, what are you doing here in Falkreath?
Just passing through. I'm a wanderer. I stick around as long as things are interesting, and then move on when I get bored. I was just about to leave when you showed up.
Where are you headed next?
No idea. I never plan these things. Maybe west to Markarth or north to Whiterun, whichever way the wind blows.
Very free-spirited. It's refreshing.
Thanks. You look like you've seen your fair share of travels yourself.
Damn right.
Anything else?
No, we can talk later.
Sure thing.
So I think you and I are gonna see eye to eye in a lot of different things. So let me get my bearings. Where are we? So we are down southwest of Falkreath. Well, I think Arissa and I are gonna go traveling for a little while, pick a direction, and see where we end up. Gotta go back for my horse though. I want my horse. Now, where did I leave that horse tied up? I think he was right over here next to the inn.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Okay, you go now. I wasn't going to talk to you anyway. Yes, here he is. This is Riordan, another recurring character from Dragon Age Inquisition. So, time to do a little mini mod spotlight. I'm going to go up to Riordan and press E to activate, and bring up the Immersive Horses menu. So, it adds a little extra step if you just wanted to jump on and ride, but what else you can also do is if you want to get the horse to follow you around, kind of like your companions do, you can do that. Click it, then exit. And let's see if Riordan is going to follow me over here. Don't let me down, son. There he goes. Alright, see? He's going to follow Arissa over to me. Oh, you're going to do this to me? Come here. Come here, boy. That's it. Alright, maybe his distance, his native distance, is that far away from the player. What else can you do in the mod menu? So you notice he's not using the normal horse saddle. This is actually a specialized Imperial saddle that I put in his inventory. And And I'm using the craftable horse saddles mod, which adds a whole bunch of more saddles that you can craft or then put in the inventory. I think Immersive Horses comes with a few. I think fur saddle, imperial saddle, and maybe one other type. Then there's also some fancy elven saddles, dwarven, Nordic. I don't even know what those look like, but I'm a fan of the imperial saddle. It's kind of standard, like the red saddle cloth. But that's not all. I can dismiss him to the stables at Whiterun, which is where he was bought. But I'm gonna jump into the manage horses menu. If he wasn't here, I could whistle for him and he'd come here. Can do all that. Alright, this is the extra stuff. You can change his aggression, his confidence. I'm not really sure how those stats work, so I'll get back to you on that. Maybe if you don't want him following you into battle, you can set him to be unaggressive like he is now. Or like the default Skyrim horses, they can be friendly and charge into battle with you and just get themselves killed. Let's go back. What are there other things we could do? That's about it. You can change his name. He's my main horse, but if I had a bunch of other horses, I could move him around in the position, and when I press my default hotkey to whistle for my top horse, the horse in the top position will come. But I just want to ride Riordan. I think Arissa has a horse. Let's see if she gets on a horse and follows me.
What is it? Dragons?
No, it looks like she's just gonna run. Thought I saw earlier that she got on a horse. Anyway, we're gonna start traveling, and I will see you guys momentarily.
99 flagons of meat on the wall. 99 flagons of meat.
Oh, excuse me.
I love Arissa's dialogue already. She has so many great things to say. Anyway, we've been traveling for, gosh, the better part of the morning and 2 hours into the afternoon. Really tired of riding. Could use something to eat, so I think we're going to stop in the abandoned Mare here in Whiterun to grab something to eat. Ooh, time to do another mini mod. Spotlight. Cloaks of Skyrim, I'm pretty sure, gives the guards cloaks with the symbol of their province on the back. Skyrim is divided into provinces, right? That's what they're called? No, they're called holds. That's right, holds. So yeah, Whiterun Hold is a bear, I think. I think that's a bear. Actually, no. Whiterun is a horse. So what is that? That looks like a bear to me. Are you a guard from somewhere else? Your cloak is the wrong color. You are a guard from somewhere else. You're a Falkreath guard. What are you doing up here in Whiterun, Mr. Falkreath guard? Oh, you're a Stormcloak. That's right. I did a few Civil War missions on my own. Let's pretend that Lyanna was definitely not part of that Civil War. Because Lyanna's seen enough war, she's not going to pick a side just yet. But if she did, she'd definitely side with the Stormcloaks, because they're in the right. Anyway, let's head on into Whiterun. I think Whiterun might be my favorite hold in Skyrim. Just reminds me of Edoras so much from Rohan, and I'm a big Rohan fan. Oh, I was kind of hoping when I fast traveled into the city you would stay on my horse.
Yes.
But I guess, you know, horse mechanics inside a walled city doesn't really work that well. Oh well.
Reinforcements. Drive these heathens out of Whiterun.
Hey, you've got peace in the city. What more can you ask for?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
That mount's gonna get you into trouble sometime, young lady. Ooh, what is that? Whoa, it's a puppy dog. That's got to be from a mod, but I've got so many mods that I randomly installed. I don't know what. I'm gonna go look it up though, and if I find out what it is, I will put a little caption in the video and tell you. Let's go get something to eat though. I'm hungry. Ah, the bannered mare.
Stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I will do that. Definitely Lyanna's favorite place in the city. It's just the Scottish-themed bannered mare. Got anything to say about it? Any quip or quirk or one-liner about the bannered mare? No? Alright, anyway. I'm gonna go buy some food.
Hello.
Somebody wanna...
Oh, hi.
Hello?
I'm glad I ran into you. I was wondering if you...
Alright, they're busy. I'm
I
gonna
don't
go sit
know.
down.
If you see any big strong men around, let us know, will you?
There's no good table to sit at. Alright, I'll sit here.
Oh,
Let me go into third-person view.
Go away mad.
Sadia, wake
Sit
up,
down,
please.
Arissa. Have some food with me.
Yes, Mum.
The camera against the wall is not gonna be great. Let me grab the middle chair. I want to show off some stuff. I'm gonna need a good third-person camera to do it.
Sadia, wake up there.
I think this will work.
Yes, Mum.
Alright. So as you can see in the bottom right corner, iNeed is telling... Get
You want
off
a
my chair, Sadia. You know, now that you mention it, give me some water in my water
Of
skins,
course.
courtesy of Frostfall. Now, will you get
Until
off my
next
table? Please get off my table. Even though it's technically your table, but I'm sitting here.
Hmm.
Goddamn Skyrim AI. Alright, so, as I was trying to say before I was brutally interrupted, iNeed is telling me that I am hungry and I am thirsty. Let's go see what I've got in my backpack. Let's eat some bread. Oh? Yes, alright, I did turn those animations on, that's nice.
Yes.
Gonna have some bread. So that bread's not doing much for me. The icon's faded, but it's still there. I'm still hungry. I don't need something. I need you to leave, Sadia. I'm trying to eat in peace. Alright, let's eat something else. Let's have some grilled leeks. Alright.
Need something?
Shut up. I want some water. Let me drink from my water skin. So now I've got 12 full water skins. That's actually a lot of water skins. I don't know why I have that many. And 1 2/3 full water skin. Can you put the bread away? Do you not have a drinking animation? I could have sworn there was a drinking animation. Might need to drink some ale. Or maybe it's because she has the bread out.
Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks.
You gotta be careful with ale though. Ale, mead, wine. It does give you some alcoholism side effects. Your vision goes all fuzzy, things like that. So if you haven't gathered by now that get out, I'm trying to walk. Oh, this is bad. Thank you, Sadia. So what the iNeed mod does is it forces me to regularly eat, drink, and sleep, or else negative effects to my health and my attacks will slowly build up. I'm not gonna get music copyright from your song, are you? Okay, so I was hoping when I sat down, Arissa sat down, so we could have this conversation while sitting down, but Skyrim's immersion isn't that strong. Hold on, what's she gonna do? Oh, I was hoping she'd go sit down. Alright, let's talk, Arissa.
I heard that Helgen was attacked by a dragon. Can you believe that? There's no way that can be true.
Yeah, that's pretty true. When I first came to Skyrim a few months ago, you know, I'd been traveling after defeating Curfeus, found my way here, crossed into Skyrim, right as the Imperials were doing this raid. I got caught up in the middle of it. It's true. I was there.
That's crazy. Wait, how could you know that?
I was nearby when it struck. I couldn't believe it myself.
Incredible. I wonder if anyone from Helgen made it out alive.
Me.
Anyway, we should probably tell someone. You might be the only one to have seen the dragon and live to tell about it. I'm sure the Jarl of Whiterun would want to know about this. Let's head that way.
Actually, there's a lot you don't know. Let me fill you in.
No matter what, it doesn't change who you are on the inside. That's what counts. So, whatever comes next, count me in. I'll be right behind you.
Thanks, Arissa.
Anytime. Now come on, adventure awaits, remember?
Alright, I just need a second to digest this food. Alright, good to go. Moving on, where are we even going? Riften's nice this time of year. You wanna head to Riften? Might do a little hunting in the Rift before we get to the city. Alright, Riften it is. Alright, Riften. One thing I do want to do is see if I can't buy a horse from these stables. So that I have another horse in my herd, and maybe Arissa will use that horse. Cause she has wares, eh? A fell pony. So one thing Immersive Horses does is retexture the horses and give several different breeds. So instead of just having, your basic 2 or 3 that are all just named quote-unquote horse, now you've got fell pony, you've got Hjalmark horse. I think Hjalmark is the name of one of the holds. So where's the stable hand? Doesn't look like there's a stable hand here. I'll wait for him, but first, let's go see if Khajiit has anything to sell.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers.
That's because you're basically gypsies, and gypsies have bad reputations.
Take a look.
What is that other Khajiit even talking about? Nothing really good that stands out. We'll buy some more salt so I can cook some stuff later. Yeah, no, you don't have anything for me.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And we will lose customers.
Aha. Here we are.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
Can I buy a horse?
Don't mind if you do. What's your price?
1,000? That's a little expensive, but you know what? I can afford it. The Inquisition gave me a lot of money before I left.
Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up.
She, eh?
Until next time.
I'll have to come up with a name for you. Alright. So first, let's go to manage the horses menu. Oh wait, hold on. I need to claim it first, so I will claim it by telling it to follow me. So now it's officially part of my herd. Now I can manage horses, and now I've got 2 horses in my herd. So let's activate on the fell pony. Let's rename. What shall we name you? We will name you after a good friend of mine, Marian Hawk. Ooh, I can do one better. There. Now, yeah, back out of all those menus. Lady Hawk, awesome. Now I wonder, if I go hop on Reorder, come on, the menus are a bit slow to bring up. Or Arissa do.
Still, I would give much for even a few.
That's weird. I've seen Arissa on a horse before. So I've tried looking in the settings of the other horse and in the mod settings for Arissa and the mod settings for Immersive Horses. I really don't know how to get Arissa to use one of my horses. But you gotta believe me when I say I've seen Arissa on a horse while I was, getting set up for this episode. Well, maybe randomly she will find herself a horse. So for right now, Lady Hawk has been dismissed and is just chilling in the Riften stables. Let's go explore Riften. See what we can find here. Maybe we can find a quest to do. Oh, this is a nice looking city. You got anything special to say about it?
Do you need something?
No, no.
Is that everything?
Yes, that's everything.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
What's the Dawn Guard? Oh, thank you for explaining it to me. That fog came in pretty fast. Is the market still open? I'm gonna go poke around the shops and see if anybody's selling anything.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from just what you see here?
Fine good for Morrowind, eh? Here's a mod I'm using rustic looking soul gems. Makes soul gems infinitely more pretty. As you probably already tell, I have immersive armors and half a dozen other immersive mods. Well, I'll take a healing potion. Can never have enough healing potions.
Gems, potions.
What are you selling,
You gonna
Groka?
buy something, or just here for training? Everything I've got on display, really.
Yeah, you don't have much, Groka. One mod I
Come back when
really
you're ready to
like
spend more gold.
is actually a mod that takes advantage of another mod. So there's a hair mod out there called Apache. Is it Apache Sky hair? That has like I hate NPCs that just stand over your shoulder.
Armor from Grelka.
Anyway, what Apache hair does is it has like hundreds of hair options for you to choose from in character creation. But there's a mod out there that takes the best of Apache hair, best being like most, realistic, not crazy over the top mohawks that Apache has, and applies them to the vanilla NPCs. Now, I have no idea if it's gonna do it to modded NPCs. I think it might depend on how those modded NPCs are designed. So for example, like with
Stay
Arissa,
alive? Why take a chance?
well, I've got good armor. I don't... Shut up, you ruined my train of thought, Groka. What was I saying? I was talking about NPCs and Arissa. It's like, Arissa's an NPC, but a lot of her stuff has been built sort of from the ground up. She has this unique regard system, instead of just, the basic companions always doing what they tell you. Though I think I may just disable that, because, it's complicated. I don't quite understand how it works. I hate NPCs that just talk.
Yeah?
Alright, I'm gonna go keep looking for stuff. I want to get Arissa some better armor than this standard thief attire. So let me just run through some of the armors that are in immersive armors. So we've got this Akaviri Samurai armor, which is a very sort of rusted and worn take on the Blade's armor. Got a full set of that. Some Barbarian armor. So shirtless with this thing around your waist and some armbands. Barbarian hero armor. Just literally just stuff around the waist. I'll bet there were a lot of barbarian heroes that died because they didn't have any armor anywhere else. Boiled chitin. Some Bosma stuff that actually looks pretty cool. It's a semi-retextured elven armor.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
You got a Bosma helmet, a Bosma hood. Got some full capes and half capes. I love capes in this game. Capes and cloaks. Brigand armor, Crimson Archer armor is pretty extravagant. Dwarven mage robes. No armor rating though, but they look pretty cool. Same with Ebony Mage. This is a rather interesting cuirass. Don't really know how to pronounce that word. Is it cuirass or is it cuirass? I don't know. But yeah, this sort of dragon skull type thing on the shoulder. Lots of accessories. Some neat knight style armor with the Falkreath deer logo on it. Oh, so the Falkreath logo is a deer. Okay. So that one random goat we saw outside of Whiterun wasn't from Falkreath. For a collar, glacial crystal armor, some modified Starworm armor, a whole bunch of different random shields, heroic Stormcloak stuff. Oh, that's neat. I haven't seen this one before. It's pretty cool. I think Robin Hood era when I think of this. I have no idea why. More shields. Chainmail. That might not be from Immersive Armors, that might be from a different mod. Actually, it's a full set though, so it might be from IA. Ooh, I do like the Paladin armor. It's very, very extravagant. Heavy armor though. Lyanna's a light armor person. I think somewhere I have a mannequin with full Paladin armor. But that's not keeping to the Lyanna storyline, so we're not gonna go there. Ooh, I do like this feathered cap though, but it looks ridiculous on characters.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
That's light armor? That looks kind of heavy to me. So Vagabond leather armor and Vagabond crimson armor, it's just different shades of colors. Or then plates, the heavy armor variant. Ooh, this Vardenfall glass armor is pretty cool. I really like this one, but again, wait, that's light armor? No way that's light armor. If you say so. I like the green colors. Alright, Arissa, I found some good armor for you in the marketplace. So, she actually has another dialogue option for managing her equipment.
Oh, okay.
So you don't do it like other NPCs where you just store armor on their person, and if it's better they wear it. You can actually manage her gear. So she comes with Weatherworn Burglar's Cuirass. Looks kind of like the Thieves Guild armor, which makes sense because she is a rogue. Armor rating 35, that's actually pretty good. What I'm gonna give you though is, where is it? It's Pathfinder Cuirass. Looks like if you take the default steel armor, put some leather on it, it actually looks pretty good. And it's technically a light armor. 64, so it is better. Now, Pathfinder's another mod. Where this Pathfinder armor comes from another mod, then I'm gonna have to go remember what the name is. I will try to remember to put a caption on it. How does that look, Arissa? That looks pretty good, actually. I like it. Nice, alright. Let's go see if anybody has any jobs. Where would I go find jobs? I don't have a jobs board. I guess I can talk to random people. Who are you?
Will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about.
Yeah, I can't listen to wives chatter. What about you?
Yes?
Are you alright?
Huh? Well, not really.
So, what's wrong then?
Well, I was taking an evening walk like I always do, and I saw some men outside the Echo Deep Mine.
Okay.
The thing is, they look like mercenaries, up to no good.
I see. What makes you think they're up to no good?
I've never seen them around here, and they look real tough. In addition, the Echo Deep Mines are not a place people go. There are myths about it.
What sorts of myths?
All sorts of stories. Some say it's haunted by ghosts. Some say a wealthy bandit lord hides out in it, quietly contributing to the crime in Riften.
Ooh, I've been itching to go take down some more
Some people even
bandits.
say that deep within the mines there are Dwemer ruins, full of all sorts of automatons, just
Dwemer.
waiting to slay whoever enters.
I've heard of the Dwemer. We don't really have anybody like them back in Thedas. So what's the problem?
On my way back from my walk, I passed a mine
What is that
entrance
NPC
again.
doing?
I heard anyone going to those mines is up to no good. Now I've asked the guard to take a look, but they just ignore me. I need someone to see what's happened.
I mean, I
Would
could
you
handle
go
that
look
for you.
me? Please, if they're planning something, the city guard needs to know. Please, go check for me.
If there are bandits there, I'll slay them like the duck spawn. Yeah, I'll take a look.
Finally, thank you. I'll mark it down on your map. Just be careful. We still don't know what's in there.
Uh-huh. Looks like we got ourselves a job, Arissa.